Hello, my crafty friends. Um, I'm going to play with something as soon as a few people get in here. Hi, Mary. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Ruth. I'm just sitting here realizing that, hello, Sandra. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Janet. I'm just sitting here realizing that my chat and everything is black, like Becky's been talking about. But I have to be honest with you, I can see it much better with it black. So I don't mind, but I wonder if she got that figured out. This is a little sneak peek for tomorrow's envelope project. So, hi, Lori. Yeah, I like it that way. Um, it's a lot easier for me to see the white words on the black than it is the black words on the white. So, hi, Mina. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Lori. I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not, but I'm glad you're here. Well, I thought, Sandra, that I didn't remember your name, so I'm glad to know that I hadn't just forgotten you. I'm glad you're here. We just play. We just play. So, hi, Becky. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying the envelopes, Ruth. I'm having fun with them. This was my envelope project for tomorrow's video. So I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek at, I made 3 in order to get that video done. And so since tomorrow's my birthday, I'm going to give 2 of these away tonight. So after we get signatures in these 2, I'm going to give 2 of them away. But hi, Patricia. It's good to see you. Well, I'm glad you're here, Sandra. Welcome to Live, where we have fun, make a mess, and don't worry about it. Hi, Beth. Hi, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you. I spent 5 hours today trying to get my, hi, Linda. Hi, Nettie. Trying to get my driver's license renewed. This new Real ID federal thing that's come up, I had to have my birth certificate to renew my driver's license. I've had a driver's license for 40 years, but now I have to have my birth certificate to get it renewed. So I'm just telling y'all, if you, well, I didn't have to have my marriage license, but I did have to have my birth certificate. They said you could use either a birth certificate or a passport. Those were the 2 things, that and your driver's license, that I had to have in order to get it done. And what's funny is I just gotten this thing in the mail saying that I could just renew online. But it's been, 7 years or whatever, 4 years, whatever it is, since the last time. And and so since the last time that I had my license renewed, and I've quit coloring my hair, so now it's gray, and I've chopped it off short, and then I've lost a lot of weight, and so I don't even look like my driver's license anymore. And that's the reason I decided to go in and get a new picture instead of doing it online. Online might have been better, but so I came home, tried to find my birth certificate. I couldn't find it. I went to Mom's because I thought, well, if I don't have it, she's got it. Couldn't find, she didn't have my birth certificate. And so I had to go down. Since I was born here in Amarillo, I just ran down to the city and they got me one printed off. And then I went ahead and got Hannah's while I was there because when Ethan was born, we filled out papers at the hospital and they sent us his real certified birth certificate. when Hannah was born, they didn't do that. And I didn't realize until a couple of years ago that I didn't even have a birth certificate for her. So, yeah, it said they sent out these papers saying you can do it online, and then, but you really couldn't. I'm sure that they would have said, sorry, you're going to have to come in. Yes, you need to call, or you just need to take your birth certificate and driver's license. They didn't even ask me. I guess in Texas they didn't ask for my birth certificate. I mean my marriage license. I don't know why they didn't ask for that. As long as I had my birth certificate, they were okay. So, but anyway, I'm just warning you in advance. When you go in, it's not going to be as easy as it should be. You know, for 40 years, you just walk in there and hand them your driver's license and say you want to renew it, but not anymore. So be prepared. This is the journal I made in the video that you're going to see tomorrow. It's I'm calling it a faux leather journal. And then I didn't put very many pages in it, just 6 little pieces of paper. But I didn't want it to be real fat. And I wanted people to, I wanted to be able to play in it. So, and this is, that's how I've got it set up to close it. And I've made 2 more. This one, these 2 have Tyvek in the middle of them. And they're stronger. This one, I didn't put the Tyvek in the middle of it because I forgot it was the first one, and it's not as tight. As strong. Hi, Holly. It's good to see you. Hi, Cheryl. Anyway, I'm going to put signatures in these, and then I'm going to give 2 of them away. I'll probably give these 2 away because they've got the Tyvek in the middle, and then I'll just keep this one for me since I didn't. This was the first one I embossed and realized that I'd forgotten to put the Tyvek in the middle of it later. So, hi, Beverly. It's good to see you. Anyway, so let's make a couple of signatures for these other 2. And first of all, I'm going to go write down a couple of numbers so I can have them hidden away before y'all start. Before we do the giveaway, I want to have numbers written down somewhere. So, and then I'm going to fold it up so I won't even know which one I do first. So, okay, there are my numbers. I'm going to stick them right up here somewhere. So hopefully I won't lose them. And we'll wait a little while to do that. And I've gotten things here to make some out of. Hi, Lori. I thought I said hi to you, but maybe I did not. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3 pages. And then I've got one of these and one of these. So that's 5. What was the other thing I was going to use? Oh, music paper. I'll get that out in a minute. Hi, Suze. It's good to see you. That's fine. Fix dinner. Dinner's important. Your family might get upset if you don't, if you stop fixing dinner. Okay. Now we're making our signatures. Let me show you. We're making our signatures 4 inches by 5.5 inches. So they'll fit right in this 9x6 envelope. So 4 by 5.5. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this at 4 to begin with. And then we're going to do 5.5. So there's those two. Let's just put these like this. We'll just do that. And so let's go ahead and do the 5.5 since I've got it oriented this way. And now we'll do the 4. So now we've got one of these for each one. And we'll let's go ahead and do these to make sure they're the same. And then 5.5. So didn't need to take off very much from this direction. Hi, Teresa. It's good to see you. Bye-bye, Sandra. Thanks for popping in. I'm not sure what this is, but I know it's more than 4, so. So I know when I trim it, it'll be. And then 5.5. Sorry, I have to talk to myself while I do this. And we're going to do the same thing. Oops. We'll do this one at 4. Lasagna. Yum. I haven't had lasagna in a long time. Sounds good. Okay, 5.5. And see, I might have missed that and not gotten the least bit hungry if Janet hadn't made a big deal out of it. Oh no, Teresa made it big too, so it wasn't just Janet's fault. I have to blame it on both of you. Okay, now then, on a piece of music paper. Okay, there's one. I guess it's these two. Hi, Barbara. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Quiche sounds good too. Let's take off. I do not understand why sometimes this works good and other times it does not. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, let's see what we can do about 5.5. Okay. Yeah, some paper, these old papers, they're just too fragile And of course my what do you call it? My blade is probably a little dull too because I cut all kinds of stuff with it. So, alrighty. I'm going to put the music paper and then this, and then now I'm going to put the map in the middle because it's the strongest paper. No, come on. Hi, Susan. It's good to see you. Well, I can't seem to cut anything straight no matter how I do it. So I figure this is better than any other way I can do it. Okay. Now here's, make sure which side's the front. Okay. Let me clamp this down. All right, just a second. I want to make sure it's really down in that corner. Yeah, I have a guillotine one, but it's so big and heavy that I don't have a place I can just let it sit. If I did, I would leave it out and I would use it too. I used it a lot when the kids were young and I was making stuff for them. Okay, why is this buckling now? It doesn't make sense. Maybe I did it too close. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Let's go ahead and put this one together and I'll bind them both. Yeah, I'm making a signature for these two little journals. And I'm going to give a couple of them away since it's my birthday tomorrow. Okay. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Janice. Hi, Lynn. 99 degrees there. Well, we just it got up to 90 something here today, and then it rained a little bit. It was raining about 6, and so that cooled things down quite a bit, which is nice. Okay, there we go. Now I got a couple of these. Is Beth in here? Beth, are you here? I can't remember if she came in or not. A couple of these leather strips I got from Beth, and that's what I think I'm going to bind these two with. And then we can just tie a, well, hi, Crafty Bibliophile. I don't think I've seen you here before. Thank you. Okay, Beth, thank you so much for, okay, you know how much you sent me? This is what I have left. It's about half because my daughter saw it. So she thanks you too. She was so excited to get some of that. So I gave her half of it and made her a happy camper. So she told me to tell you thank you too. So I'm going to use this one on this one because I inked it with some blue. And then I inked black on top of this one. So I'm going to use black with this one. So we'll see how this works. I need to find my bigger hole punch though, because this needle's pretty big. Just a second. Let me find. Where did I put it? Oh, up here. Okay. Whoa! Goodness gracious. I almost sit on the floor. Oh, if I had actually sat on the floor, that would have been the end of this stream. It would have been over for tonight. Okay. Yeah, I do have a bad back, and that would not be good. Okay, I'm going to use this all because it will go through. I have to do it. Once I've got the holes punched in there, though, to make it big enough. But I want these holes big enough so that leather can go through. Okay. So we'll see if this works. Oh, goodness, goodness. Poor Lizzie. That breaks my heart. Oh, I don't know what I would be doing. I would probably have to get up because nobody could hear me screaming. Okay. I'm going to go out here. Now, this is the one that does not have the Tyvek in it. So I will probably keep it just because it's not as strong as the other one. Don't think I need. See, it's already torn a little bit there. This may not have been a good plan for this one. Oh, well. Oh, my goodness, Cheryl. You are such a sweetheart. I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say except thank you so much. Goodness gracious. Wow. You're just amazing. I'm in shock. Thank you so much. See, I have no words left. I have no words left. Oh. Everybody thanks you. Oh, goodness. I should sing or dance or something for you, but you really don't want me to. Oh, well, thank you so much. I enjoy showing y'all things, so it's a pleasure for me. Okay, this one is just going to tie off like this. And I didn't realize it, but all that yanking I was doing wasn't really good for this little leather strap. So I have to be really sure where I want it to close on the next one. Anyway, I think that worked out. It's all right because this is the one I'm keeping for me anyway. So if it's not perfect, it's fine. Becky, good grief, ladies. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. My husband's going to be in shock. Now I really feel like I should be singing or dancing or something, but it's not going to happen. Oh. I don't even have a poem to recite or anything. Hi, Pamela. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but it's good to see you and have you here. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this one, except I'm going to not have a lot of string hanging off here this time, so maybe I won't mess up the length of the stuff. But okay, but we need to do the punching the holes first. Okay, well, I'm glad you got here early on tonight. We're gonna do a pick 10 in a few minutes if everybody wants to do a pick 10. If you don't, then we can do something else. But this one I have to really work a little harder to get the hole big because of Tyvek in there. But that Tyvek's a good thing because that will keep it from ripping, like that other one ripped just a little bit when I was pulling the leather through it. So the Tyvek's a good thing. I really think in the video you'll see tomorrow, I'll talk about how to put the Tyvek in it and everything so that it works. Come on. There we go. Okay, got it. This is a great group of ladies. I agree. Great group of ladies. I love all of you. Y'all don't know how much you bless me when you come to my live streams and when you post things in the group. That blesses me. Well, we're always glad to have new friends in our group. So, okay, what did I do? Oh, no, I haven't got there yet. Okay, I got to make sure that I don't go through that leather. There we go. Okay. All right. Somehow I got that one twisted. It's straight inside, though, so I'm going to leave it. Thank you, Janet. Okay. So here's this little book. Oh, I need to tie it back here. I almost forgot that one. It really is. It's kind of important to get that all sealed shut there. Let's take this off. We're having some thunder and lightning still. I hope. We rarely have our electricity go out because of it, but if it happens, you'll know why. And I'm not even going to complain if it happens because we really, really need the rain. We really, really do. Okay, maybe I need to do this over here more. Okay, we don't want to tie it too tight because we don't want to mess up the little leather thing here. There we go. Okay, let me put this out of the way here. Well, where'd it go? There we go. Okay, so we've got these two that we're going to give away. One that's tied with a button and elastic and one that's tied with leather. Yes, I'd be glad to. Pamela, what we do, we have several ways that we choose prompts, but what we do is we pick 4 prompts in advance, and those are our alternates. So if one of the 10 prompts that we choose as we're playing the game is something you don't like, then you can use one of the alternates. And maybe one of them would be splatter paint or use a napkin or use a stencil. So just all different kinds. That's fine, Pamela. There's all different kinds of prompts. But we do 4 that are alternates at the beginning, and then we choose 10. And everybody, well, not everybody, there are people who like to play along and do it with me while I'm doing it, they're doing it. And so it takes a little while to do because I'm waiting on the make sure everybody's finished. And we do them one at a time. So you never know what the next prompt is going to be when you're doing the prompt that you have. So you can only use prompts, you know, as we go, except for the alternates. You can add the alternates in anytime you don't like one of the ones that we choose. And I'll also do it where if you've done a prompt before and you want to use it again, you can just go ahead and add it in at any time. Like if one of your prompts is doodle and you doodle and then you cover it up with other stuff and you want to redoodle, you can do that anytime while you're waiting on everybody else to get finished or whatever. So that's how we play. Did I miss anything? Y'all tell me if I missed something she needs to know. First of all, and we'll do this in a few minutes, but I have everybody tell me they're playing. That way I can watch for you. And when you get finished with each prompt, then you just type in ready. And if you want to play along and you can't chat, you just tell me that, and we'll just wait till everybody else is ready and hope that you're ready. So that's kind of how we do it. Okay, I'm going to put that one up there because these are the 2 I'm going to give away. So I've got 2 numbers picked here. We're going to do it like this, okay? This one for this journal and this one for this journal. That makes it easy. So we're going to, it's an art game. That's right, Beth. It's just fun. We try to, the prompts, I don't think you absolutely have to do exactly what the prompt says. If it spurs you to do something else, do it. The prompt is to keep you from getting stuck, and it's to make it fun and give you ideas. So it's just for fun. What I'm gonna let you do is everybody put in a number between 1 and 50. Oh, we got 46 people watching, 48 people watching. Okay, let's do between 1 and 100. Everybody put in a number between 1 and 100, and the person whose number is the closest to each one of these without going over, that's the person who's going to win them. So I'll give you a few minutes to get your numbers in. Oh, y'all, that's not going to be fair. Let's stop. Somebody type in stop because we need to start again. Okay, somebody type in stop. We're going to start again. Hi, Tanya. Okay, thank you. It really does need to be between 1 and 50. No, I just need to make new numbers. Let me make new numbers before we start again, because I just both of these numbers were under 50, and that's not fair. If I tell you between 1 and 100, and then because when I was planning to do it, I didn't think there'd be that many people here when I did it. So let me throw these away and make some new numbers. And they may both be below 50, but at least this time, I know it's between 1 and 100. Okay, there's the number for that one. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, put in your numbers again. Sorry, between 1 and 100. And I'm just going to wait until it looks like people are through putting in numbers. So, hi, Colleen. I didn't notice you here before. Hi, Kathy. It's good to see you. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Patricia. I think I've said hi to everybody else, but I'm not positive. When y'all put in numbers, it goes really fast. So, okay. So the number for this one. Oh, Suze, did you change numbers? Okay, are we waiting for, okay, we'll wait for, we'll take your second number, Suze, that's fine. It's going to be hard to, I tell you what I'm going to do. If two people are equally close or they have the same number, then we'll have a runoff between those two. Because I'm going to go ahead and, because who was it? Linda hasn't picked another number. Linda, number 13 was already taken. If you want to choose another number real quick before I open this up. Oh, it's okay. Well, we'll just do a runoff since she hasn't chosen another number. Okay. This one right here was number 34. Too late, Linda. Choose 34 right after I said it. Okay, let's see. Oh, Pamela got 34. All right, right on the money. Nobody got 34 before her? Okay. Pamela, my email address is in the oh, that's okay, Linda. I'm sorry. Pamela had already chosen that number though. So, Pamela, if you will email me, my email address is in the description box, and give me your address, then I will send this to you. Let me write your name down. All righty. And this number was 68. So who got closest to 68? Mina's 67. Did anybody actually get 68? I'm going to go back and look. There's 62, 65, 67, Mina. Another 62, a 63. Okay, Mina, it's yours. And I can't remember if I have your address or not. So if you would email me too, then I'll be sure I have your address. I'm sure I probably do, but you never know whether I've lost it or not. So, so y'all email me and I will send those out to you. Okay. Let me move this. I don't want to lose that because that's what I'm planning to use when we do our hangout next week with Tanya and finish those triangle books. Get this out of the way. I'm going to put this up real quick. Needles are very easy things to lose. Yes, my email's in the description box below. How are things going, Tanya? I hope they're going good. Hi, Dawn. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm sure I've probably missed somebody else, but I hope not. I hate it when I miss people. Yes, it was Mina's birthday yesterday. That was a good choice. Obviously, that was a good choice, Mina. Happy birthday. Oh, I knew it was your birthday yesterday, but I forgot today. Oh, I forgot a lot of stuff today. Well, I just was spent all my time standing in line trying to get my driver's license renewed. Okay, let's pick some kind of substrate that you're going to do your pick 10 on. If you're going to do your pick 10, if you're going to play, let me get something to do it on. Thank you, Becky. I'm glad you're reminding them about that. My hubby's taking me to lunch tomorrow, so I don't get to play with beads. But I'm not going to complain. I get to go eat a ribeye steak, so. Okay, what kind of prompts do y'all want to use? The sticks, the papers, the cards? Somebody tell me. Barbara's playing. Who else is going to play? Mary's playing. Nettie's playing. Janice is playing. Becky's playing. Dawn is playing. Colleen is playing. Kathy's going to play. Yay, Kathy. Okay, Teresa's going to play, but she's just going to be always ready. Suze is going to write them down. Nancy's going to play. Okay, go ahead and switch computer. Holly's going to watch for trolls. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. Is there anybody I missed? Barbara, Mary, Nettie, Janice, Becky, Dawn, Colleen, Kathy, Teresa, and Nancy. Do I have everybody? Okay, Lynn, yay. All right. I'm glad to have my own journal. That'll be fun. All right, Crafty, do you mind telling us your name so I know what to call you besides Crafty, or do you just want me to call you Crafty? I don't mind just calling you Crafty, but sometimes it's nice to know your real name. Suzanne's not playing tonight. That's okay. Nettie's always ready too. All right, I'm going to put a star beside Teresa and Nettie so I remember they're always ready. Hopefully that'll help me. Beverly can never stay awake long enough to play. Oh goodness, I wouldn't be able to either if I got up at 3 a.m. That's about what time I really start sleeping good, Beverly. Oh, hi Rosie, it's good to see you. We're fixing to do a pick 10. Okay. Just a second. I'll be ready. Okay. Now we need to decide which prompts we're going to use. Okay. We can use these, or we can use these, or we can use these, or we can use the sticks. So do you want to use cards, sticks, or paper? Hi, Tanya. I'm glad you're back. Rocks, papers, or scissors? Rocks wasn't one of the offers. Okay, Teresa says sticks. And since she's the first one to say something, we're going to use them. Because she was first. And everybody else waited too long. Okay, let me stick this over here. Barb said cards. Did she say cards before? Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. Okay. Sorry, Teresa. Barb said cards first. So now y'all have to tell me which set of cards did you want, Barb? The set that's just one set, or the set that has background prompts and foreground prompts? Which set did you want? You have no clue. Background and foreground. Okay. Thank you. That helps me. The fewer decisions I have to make, the happier I am. Okay, I'm going to pick out of the middle of here 1, 2 background prompts. Well, let's go ahead and write those down. Scribble words. Scribble words. Old book paper or music paper. Add old book paper or music paper. Now, these are the alternates. So now I'm going to pick a couple out of the foreground ones, and then we will. This one says add a border. And this one says doodle in gold. Or any metallic color. And if you don't have a metallic color, you can doodle in whatever you want. Okay. I'm going to put these right there. And these right there. Okay, I'm going to leave these up here while we're going to do 5 from the background prompts and then 5 from the foreground prompts. And I guess I ought to open to a page, shouldn't I? Should I start with one that's already painty, or should I start with one that's blank? Somebody tell me what to do. Yes, it's an alternate prompt. There are 4 alternates. The first one is scribble words. The second one is add old book paper or music paper. The third one is add a border. And the fourth one is doodle in gold or any metallic color. So those are the alternates that you can use anytime you don't like one of the 10 prompts that we're going to have in a minute. The orange page. Right here. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Everybody ready? The first prompt says drip ink or watered down paint. Drip ink or watered down paint. Drip ink or watered down paint. Okay, and I'm going to move that to background prompts over there. Okay, I need some ink to drip. Now you can drip it where you put it up here and let it run down the page, or you can just drip it right onto the page, however you want to do it. Whatever works for you. Let me find some. I got this new setup and I stick my inks up in this. I can't reach them now. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yes, I do. When I get finished, I write them in the description box. That's right, Beverly. So you can go back and find them. Oh, Susan. Well, this is metallic green. Let me see if I have an aqua, because you're right. That would be pretty. I don't know if I even have one, because I can't see them. Nope, I have blue or I have green. And I'm in a green mood, so. Good night, Beverly. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Journey. I'm glad you're here. I understand. I absolutely understand. But we're glad you're here tonight, at least for however long you can stay. We're just now starting. This is our first prompt, so if you want to play, you can. Janet just listed the alternates. And then the first prompt is drip ink or watered down paint. And I'm going to do the put it up here and let it run down method of dripping. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. There we go. Now I gotta put something under here so that doesn't get all over the front of my book. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because the front of my book is just painty paper. So now I'm gonna dry a little bit, and if this is too loud, let me know. I went back to the Logitech 920 because I found out there's some new software, and I think I like this software better. So, but I'm assuming it still does noise dampening. So to let me know if it doesn't, and I won't do this again. Okay. Janet said the sound is almost gone. Um, so that wasn't a problem then. I'm glad to hear that. I've been going back and forth between these two cameras trying to decide which one to keep. And when I realized that they had new software for the 920, I decided to try that out tonight. And so that's what we're doing. Not loud at all. Good, good, good. Okay. This is not drying very much, though. I'm just going to let it sit there, and it's going to be dry as much as it's dry. Well, good, Janet. Thanks. That's the thing the other one did not do. It did not suppress the sound, background noise. And it's made of all kinds of things I used as underpaper, Suzanne. This right here is packing paper, yeah. And you can see it came through that, but only where there wasn't paint. But this was just a bunch of underpapers that I cut up and put in this book. So, yes, and no concave corners. That was the other thing that bugged me. So, I think this is the one I'm going to keep unless I have problems streaming tonight. So, Becky's ready. When you get ready, say ready so I'll know. No, it does not matter the size or type of substrate you use. Just play on anything you want. Some people do these and then they cut them up and make them into cards to give away or ATCs. And other people make journal pages. So you can do whatever you want. Okay, Dawn is ready. Colleen is ready. And Janice is ready. Kathy's ready. Did I miss anybody? Becky? I think I've got Becky. Yeah. Okay, good. Mary's ready, 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 ready. And I still missed her. Goodness, Lisa, get it together. Arlene's ready. I'm going to add your name in here, Arlene. I'm glad to know you're playing. Yeah, sorry. I have a kind of a loud voice anyway. It carries well, I guess you should say. But I rarely use my volume very high up when I'm listening to people. But there are some people I can have my volume at 100% and I still cannot hear them. And that's more frustrating than having to turn it down to me. So I'm glad you can turn me down. Okay, good. What kind of string did you use? For what, Suzanne? What are you talking about, to tie the journal with? Or I don't know, to bind my book. Okay. This one is some of the leather, little bitty skinny leather shoestring strips that Beth Schuler sent me. And this one is elastic thread. So they're both done differently. And I bound the book with the same thing I used as the closure on both of them. Sorry. Did that answer your question? Okay. Lynn and Barbara, are y'all ready? Lynn is drying. Barbara's ready. Okay. All right. We're going to move on to the second one. Oh, this book. I used ribbon. It's a skinny ribbon. And I just used it doubled. See? It's just doubled. It's just a pamphlet stitch. So, easy peasy. No worry kind of journal. Woo. just add a little green to that front cover there. Now I got to wipe my hands off. Just a second. Yes, this is bound with ribbon. Some of it is craft, craft paper off of a roll. Some of it is a paper bag. This was a paper bag. This is packing paper. This is craft paper off of a roll. So just whatever I had stuck underneath me at different points in time. This is just a magazine paper that I used as wipe-off paper. Okay, I think I've answered the questions. Okay. All right. Next prompt. Sorry. Use pink. Oh, I was going to clean my hand. That's what I was going to do. Use pink. That sounds like a good idea, Cheryl. It's always nice to do something to get it started so you can, it's not brand new anymore. Mary's favorite, yeah. Oh. Ran out of wipes earlier today, so I have to open a new one. I try to not overdo using these things, but I do. They are nice to have. But pink can be very pale pink. That's true. It can be mauve pink. It can be burgundy pink. It can be all kinds of colors of pink. You can add black to it. You can add white to it. You can add gold to it. Make it rose gold. Holly prefers hot pink or neon pink. Someone heard Mary moan and run for the alternate. Yeah. Oh. Yep. I think I'm gonna run for the alternate too. I'm gonna use book paper or music paper. I have a box. I need to add this into my scraps that I'm going through. Where is it? That has all that kind of stuff in it. This is all my stuff that I was using in Tanya's Junky Junk journal. So I've got some music paper in here. So I think that's what I'm going to use. Some of that. Scribble the word pink. There you go. That would work too. I guess you could use a pink pen that is the color pink instead. Oh, here we go. See here, this paper? It's a brownish color, brownish pink. Anyway, I'm going to do the alternate and I'm going to put down. Maybe I want to make specific shapes out of these. Let me look real quick here. I don't know if this will cut. Sometimes old paper doesn't punch as well. Oh yeah, it's doing fine. Okay. So I'm just going to punch out some flowers, and that's, of course, I'll save those because you never know when you might Need them. Orange is Becky's pink. Yeah. I'm honestly not a big fan of orange. I don't mind it in my art, um, but I don't wear it. Okay, come on. Okay, let's um, get these out. Let's see if I need some more. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I need a few more. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we'll save that for something. This poor old punch is every time I use it, I think it's probably not going to pop back up this time. But so far, it's doing okay tonight. It's being cooperative. Let's go down here. All right, that's what I'm going to do with my old music paper. Now to glue them down. That's going to be the harder part. Yeah, they're sometimes that one is this is the Paper Studio. I don't even know how long ago I bought that one. And but okay, I kind of overdid the glue on that one a little bit. I keep thinking I'm doing it barely any glue, and it keeps being way too much. So let's see if I can. Oh, Tanya, I'm so sorry. I was hoping that maybe some experts coming might help. Yeah, you are supposed to be able to. I have had minimal success with that, Pamela. I don't know about other people. Tell us if you've had success with the foil and tell us what we did wrong. Because, like I said, I've had minimal success with that working a little bit and maybe for a little while, but not something that seems to make a big difference. It didn't work for you either, Becky? Oh, I'm sorry, Dawn. Just watch and work at your leisure. It's okay. We don't want you to hurt yourself. I know it's got to be frustrating though, because I've been there and it's frustrating. Hannah's wanting to do Spinzilla this year. So I told her I would do Spinzilla with her. So if I do any videos or streaming the first week in October, it's going to be all about spinning. I'm just warning you in advance. Okay. Now I know some of you probably said you were ready, but I was too busy gluing stuff down and I didn't notice. I know Dawn is resting, so we're gonna put a line there so I'll remember. Barbara's sort of ready, and Mary's ready. Becky's ready. Kathy's ready. Janice is ready. Crafty is ready. I don't even think I wrote your name down here. Well, I'm going to write you down. Nancy's ready. Lynn is ready. Arlene is ready. Teresa said she's always ready. And Nettie said she's always ready. So we're going to mark them. Let's see. Go back and look, make sure. Oh, there she is. Colleen's ready too. Okay. Next prompt. Use crayon to resist. Use crayon to resist. So I think, actually I might see if I can find a, no. I'm going to use an alternate. Becky's doing an alternate too. Yeah. I'm doing an alternate. I'm going to doodle in a metallic color. Deleted what? Okay, I got to go back and see what. Suzanne, Hannah will be doing drop spindle spinning. I'll probably mostly do on the wheel. I may do some drop spindle spinning too, but the point is to spin as much as you can in a week, and I spin much faster on the wheel. Hannah doesn't. She does all her spinning on a spindle right now. So, oh, okay. Um, so I probably will mostly be spinning on the wheel, but I'll probably be doing a combination. That's what I usually do, a combination. Unknown Facebook. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me know when y'all are ready. Oh, I haven't done mine yet though. What was I going to do? Oh, doodle. Good grief. My brain. My brain. My brain. I do have one. Is that up here? Oh, Yeah, it is up here. Okay. Okay, let's see if this gold will show up. And we'll just go around these flowers. It's not going to show up a lot, but it's an easy thing to do and not have to think too much. And I'm not in the mood to think too much today. I don't know if y'all can even see it. Not really. But you can see that I'm doing it, so I have proof I did it anyway, even if you can't see it on the page. I can see it on the page. I say that, and then I almost redid one because I didn't see it. Okay. Well, y'all can sort of see it a little bit. Good grief. Yeah. That's one reason, Susan, that I have a closed group. If somebody, that's in my chats and everything wants to um wants to join my group, then I try to talk to them privately and send them an invitation. But hi, Dawn. It's good to see you. Okay, Lynn is ready. Janice is ready. Did anybody say they were ready before Lynn? Because if you did, I missed it. Crafty is ready. Mary is ready. Arlene is ready. Barbara's ready. Becky's ready. And Nettie said to remember she's always ready. And Teresa said to remember she's always ready. And Dawn is resting. So I'm just going to draw a line here so I won't worry about her. I'm just know she's resting. She'll do it when she can. We're not going to make her fret. Oh, yeah, just listen in. Good for you, Dawn. Colleen's ready. I need to be cleaning out my craft room. Well, I am. I mean, I've really made some amazing progress, but I still have a lot to do. Still have a lot to do. It's not going quick. Oh. Okay, let me see who I missed. Let me go back and look. Nancy's ready. I just missed her. And Kathy's ready. Okay, that's everybody. Okay. Our fourth prompt says use purple. Use purple. Okay, Crafty, I'm going to write down that your name is Sue. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't mind calling you Crafty, but it feels like I know you a little better if I use your name. Thank you. I appreciate that. Use purple. Okay, I'm going to use purple. I thought I had a purple Sharpie, but I could just draw some more flowers on here. There it is. That's a little bitty one though. We're going to try a purple highlighter and see if it works. I probably should be doing something else besides flowers, but seriously, I'm brain dead. I'm seriously brain dead. I can't think of anything right now. And I don't know if it's the orange background or the green that looks like vines growing down or what it is that's making me be flowerful today. Let's go up here and do one. Feel like I'm floating back to the 70s or something. It wasn't the favorite time of my life, so I don't. Maybe I can cover all this up with something in a little while. Mary, have you used the fourth alternate yet? Doodle in gold or any metallic color? I bet she has. But I could be wrong. Oh, goodness. She has not. She's saving it for a desperate moment. All right. Janice is ready. We're going to count Nettie ready and Teresa ready. Arlene is ready. Becky is ready. Barbara is ready. Mary went back and used pink. It was on an old book page. All right, good for you. Mary's ready. Sue is ready. Kathy is ready. Nancy is ready. Lynn is ready. And Colleen is ready. Yay, here we go. Number 5. Number 5. Use yellow. Use yellow. Now that's the last of these from the background group. So I'm going to put them on the bottom. And then we'll pick from the top next time. And then I'll bring these down so we can start with those while I'm trying to figure out how to use yellow. I think I'm going to add a border instead of using yellow. We'll see if this will work. Sometimes these metallic Sharpies work great and other times they don't, but I got to get a little copper in here. I don't worry if I get some of this copper on the page underneath. It's no biggie because I haven't done anything on that page yet. Just add to it. Okay. My hand did not want to work upside down. It's funny how your muscle memory sometimes just won't kick in. And right side up from the bottom is just as hard because I'm left-handed, so I always turn my paper to right. So writing sideways, that's the easiest for me. Hi, Joan. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. Okay. There's my border. Yeah, I know what yellow and purple makes. Did you mix yellow and purple? Gold? Well, yellow and purple doesn't make gold at my house. It makes brown, but I used a gold. Well, it's actually a copper Sharpie. It's what I used around the edge, so. Okay. Janice is ready. And Becky is ready. And Colleen is ready. What you need, hon?
Can I love your cheese sticks? I was sure I had some.
It's fine.
But they're gone.
They just disappeared. You probably ate them.
No, I know I had some left.
Okay, don't worry about it. Just go eat one. Okay, Barbara's ready. She's cutting her losses. Oh, Barbara, I'm sorry. I feel kind of like I'm doing the same thing, Barbara. I'm just kind of going through the motions tonight. At least it's happy. It's a happy page. It's a happy page, even if it's not my favorite. Sue is ready. Louisiana football colors are purple and gold. LSU. All right. Kathy's ready. Mary's ready. I got her already. Nancy is ready. Oh, well, thank you, Barbara. It's always easier to like somebody else's page. At least it is for me. I watch people and everything they're doing. I think, that looks so good. The grass is always greener. That's true. That's true. A liberal interpretation is required. There you go, Mina. The house is blue and orange. My husband's gator obsession. Oh, that's funny, Dawn. Other than Alabama, LSU is great. Does that mean they don't beat Alabama? No, Arlene, I missed your ready. Thank you for telling me again. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Mina says she believes in Mary's color wheel. Well, I'm going to have to go back and watch Mary with her color wheel because if she has a better one than I have, I want to know about it. Okay, Nettie's ready. She said she's always ready. Teresa is ready. Miami Dolphins is blue and orange. That's true. Blue and orange look good together if they're side by side. You just don't mix them together. And pink and green equals gold too. There you go. See? Oh, we can make it whatever we want. Oh, how fun, Barbara. I would love to see those. Can you post them in the group? So we can see your painty papers on Procreate? I haven't seen that. Okay, Lynn, are you ready? Did I miss you? Everybody's rebelling, yeah. I know what it is. I just haven't seen. I'm trying to think who it is. Allie, Miss Allie K. She does Procreate what she uses, or does she use something else? I don't know. I love her stuff though that she does on the iPad. At least I think it's on an iPad she's using. Okay, next prompt. Well, good grief. That's okay, Lynn. No problem. Add a word. And if you want to, you can add more than one word. Add a word. Uh-oh. What was number 5? I forgot to write it down. After use purple. Somebody tell me. Use yellow. Thank you. I just knew it was something I didn't do. Boy, y'all are on the stick. Thanks. Add a word. Yeah, I think I'm going to save that one too. Because what I need to say might completely change. So I'm going to do it, but I'm going to wait. Hold off. That's what I'm going to do. So y'all let me, I guess that means Becky's ready since she's holding that one off. So I'm going to mark Becky ready. Procreate is a program on the iPad that you can do art with, Cheryl. Kathy's going to save it, so I'm going to mark her ready. Lynn is ready. Maybe it helps if you think of it like this: create. I don't know. It helps me. Janice is ready. Mary's ready. Mary's only ready once. She's either tired or she's not happy with what she's got. Nancy's ready. Colleen is ready. Nettie says she's always ready. Teresa says she's always ready. Marking them down, marking them down. Sue is ready. Barbara is ready. Okay, let me go back and look. See if I missed Arlene, because I've missed her before. No, okay. Now she's ready. All right. We would have been happy to wait for you if we needed to, Arlene. No problem. Add an image. Add an image. All right. I'm going to look around a minute and see if I can find some image that will go on this weird page. Okay, weird, weird, weird. Okay. I'm having trouble finding any of my images, so I've got these black and white images here. We could put her on there. Or we could put them on there. We could put a turtle on there. There we go. She can stand on the turtle's back. He doesn't seem to mind. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Might be better. Oh, here's a kitty. Or some polar bears. Oh, this would be sad, though. We don't want to put her on here, but she's a good size to go on here. Let's see what else we've got. We've got this. Maybe we can do an animals page. We can have the polar bears and the turtle looking at each other. Oh, here we go. Put the kitty on top, scaring off the polar bear. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we like the do you like the kitty on there better or the lady on there better? The polar bears could be looking up at her too. They could all be kind of in shock about what she's doing there. The kitty. All righty, Don. You were first. Okay. Let's start with the polar bear. And where do I have something I can... Okay, I'm going to use this to put my glue on. The animals are planning a party. There you go. Okay. I want to get rid of this. I can't just throw it away, but I don't like it, this glue stick. So I'm trying to use up all my other minimal glue sticks before I start on my little hoard of Elmer's Extreme. I love the Elmer's Extreme glue sticks. All the other ones just don't compare. This is the first year that I haven't found any Elmer's Extreme glue sticks at the store for back to school. So I guess they really are getting rid of it. Makes me sad. Okay, y'all are ready ahead of me. I'm hurrying. Okay, little kitty. There we go. That kitty definitely thinks he's big enough to take on those polar bears. Yeah, that's where I got mine, Holly, was on Amazon. And I ordered quite a few. Okay, Arlene is ready. And Nancy's ready. And Mary's ready. And Lynn is ready. And Nettie is ready. And Teresa is ready. And Sue is ready. And Barbara is ready. Let me go back and look and see if I missed somebody. Colleen's ready. Let's see. Okay. Becky says to go on ahead, so I'm going to mark her ready. Kathy's ready. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad you're having fun, Nancy. We would love for you to come back every week. We always have fun. Janice is ready. All right, that's everybody. So let's move on. Prompt number 8 says doodle in white. Doodle in white. I don't know if she's leaving or if she's just saying that she'll have to come back to next week or some other week too. I don't know. Whichever. Mary's happy with that. She's going to get out her fine liner, fine line applicator. I might be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's great, Susan. Suzanne, I mean. 4 extremes for 312. That's really good. Let's see, I've got something white here. I've got a white chalk marker, and then I've got a white Posca that's a little smaller. I think I'll use the Posca because it's a little smaller. Can somebody take care of that for me? Just block them. Thank you, Holly. And you can do more than time them out. You can hide them from this channel or something. Yeah, thank you. I tell you, I don't know why people can't just Thank you, Holly. Okay, Janice is ready, and I haven't even started. Oh boy. I think I'm going to just kind of do a big old outline, kind of, I don't know, just for kicks. That's okay, Holly. I appreciate you being there to hit any button. I appreciate you being there to hit any button. Let's see. Let's put some centers in these flowers. Well, you can see mine kind of looks that way too, Sue. I'm just glad you're participating. I'm glad you're having fun. That's what's the most important, is that we just all have fun. That's what this is all about. Let's see. I feel like I should do something else. I don't know what. So I'm just going to do a few more flowers because this seems to be the theme of the day. If I don't get my arm in the paint. And my flowers are definitely kindergartenish here. They're not great on a normal day, but when you're trying to keep your hand out of the paint at the same time, it makes it even worse. Okay, let's see. I'm going to let that be enough doodling in white. Nancy's ready and Arlene is ready. Janice is ready. I've already got her. Okay. I was more on the ball than I thought. The page actually looks better to me if I look in my computer screen than it does if I look down at it. Sue's ready. Teresa said to always count her ready. Nettie said to always count her ready. So I'm going to go ahead and mark them ready. Barbara is ready. Colleen is ready. Hi, Sharon. I'm so glad you're here. Lynn is ready. Mary is ready. Becky is ready. We're about to finish this one up. We're just finishing up number 8. I'm glad you enjoy watching me play because I feel like that's all I do when I'm on here is just play and chat. Play and chat. That's right. Play and chat with friends. It's the best way to spend your time, isn't it? the best way to spend your time. Okay. Kathy, did I miss you? I'm so bad about sitting and waiting on people when they've already told me they're ready. So, yep, there she is, way up there, ready. And I missed it. Sorry about that. Okay. Number 9. Number 9 says use a stencil. Use a stencil. I would think that one should be in the background. Of course, I guess it may be in the background too. Sometimes I've got things both places because you could use them both places. Okay, let me look for a stencil. I could use that one, and we could do 2 things at once. Get some words on here and use a stencil. Let's see what else I've got. I'm going to keep that one out because I might decide to go ahead and do that. I could use that one and just do some more designs. Maybe that heart. Here's some numbers. I think I'm going to use one of those. Words or numbers, or maybe both. I need to get these organized. Okay. I'm going to do numbers first, and then I'll decide about words. And I'm going to use black ink. And that is not working very well. Let's try again here. Well, this might not be a good idea after all. There we go. Thank you, Holly. I'm kind of liking the addition of the numbers in the background. I think that's a good idea. I'm kind of glad it said stencil now. I wasn't when I first drew it. I was like, ah, but now I'm happy. do a little bit. Going kind of off the page here a little bit. And maybe a little bit down here. Okay, I think that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Okay. Janice is ready. And Nancy is ready. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, I think that these images, that just kind of, that's when I started being happy. It usually takes me, yeah, I was going to say 7 or 8. Okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Lynn is ready. Kathy's ready. I'm glad I'm back. I don't know why I went away. I couldn't find anything to do. I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and hope I come back. Becky's ready. Colleen's ready. Arlene's ready. Sue's ready. Teresa's always ready. Nettie's always ready. Is it buffering again? Well, that's weird. Well, it's not going to. I can't do that. That's not going to work because I don't have the focus thing on. Now it's frozen. Now I'm back. Okay, number 10. Real quick while I'm back. Use stamp on book paper. Use stamp on book paper. That's number 10. Use a stamp on book paper. Okay, let me find a stamp. I need something with word. I'm going to pull a Beth. She always uses the word art. And I have a stamp where I wrote art, and I'm going to use it. That's going to be my word. If I can find it. There we go. That'll be my word and my stamp all at once. So the word I was waiting on and the stamp that's this prompt. Use a stamp on book paper. That's what it says. That's the last one. Eight and 9. 8 was doodle in white. 8 was doodle in white. And 9 was use a stencil. 9 was use a stencil. You're very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. Hope this prints off. All right, there we go. It's a messy word, but we're going to use it. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to put it right up there. That's going to be my page. Thank you. That's one that I need to go back and carve some of this out. Well, I say that, but every time I use it and I see some of that on there, I like it. So I probably won't go back and carve it out, but that's one of the first things I carved. I think it's actually I'm going to actually use some Mod Podge type stuff to glue that down because it's very fragile. This is what I used on my faux leather journals that I made today. Okay, well, let's just do it this way because I'm too lazy to go find a. Oh yeah, let's just do it upside down. That would just be perfect. I have never Mod Podged with my finger before. Oh dear. Okay. Thank you, Holly. I really do too. I think that turned out to be a good thing to use on this orange page, some black and white. It tones it down, plus it shows up that way. So good night. Oh, good night, Cheryl. Yeah, before Buff comes back. That's true. And my son was really wanting to use the studio, and since we're having this trouble, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and sign off too, and let him use the studio because what he's wanting to do out here, he doesn't need the internet for, and it won't be an issue for him. Thank you, Janice. Thanks for playing along, all you ladies. I think this is the most people I've had play along ever. That made it more fun for me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming and playing along with me tonight. Thank you. I intend to have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. So I will see you all probably Wednesday at Becky's. Or are you going to stream Wednesday, Becky? You are very welcome, Sue. Thank you for joining us. I'm still waiting to see if Becky's going to stream Wednesday night because I know she was having some trouble and not sure if she wanted to stream or not. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Colleen. Tomorrow with Tanya, but not Wednesday night. Okay. Oh, you are Wednesday night. Okay. Thank you, Dawn. Thanks, all of you. I'll see you Wednesday night then. I won't get to see you tomorrow because I'll be having lunch with my hubby, but God bless you all. Good night.